Look at this stud right here. This is an absolute monarch of the Ozarks right here. This is a beautiful, he's at least a 10, maybe a 12-point mainframe. Hey guys, Kapper here. Welcome back and welcome to our hunters. It's that time of year again, and even though I'm totally behind the power curve, today's just going to be a quick trail cam update, mostly from July of this year. We're going to look at some velvet bucks. I'm going to give you updates on our Missouri farm. Once again, Mother Nature is kicking us below the belt with a drought. Although we had a wonderful spring for our corn and beans, but today we're just going to look at some trail cam videos, some bucks I recognize from last year. It's going to be shooting from the hip. I'll narrate it and we'll talk about trail cams and we'll see what's going on here. So thanks for joining us. Let's get into it. All right, this first plot is one of my new plots. This is a 10-point. He is a stud and I recognize him from last year. As soon as I seen him, I recognize him. He loves this clover and chicory plot, as do all these other bucks. Look at that one on the right. I don't think that's him. I think it's another 10-point. I'm not 100%. But interestingly enough, this south big plot is where they're logging right now. So they're hauling logging trucks in and out of there, but yet these bucks seem to still show up in this plot. They really like it. It's struggling like all of them. I mean, with this drought we're in, I might be replanting my green plot, my clover and chicory plots, because we had a great spring. We had record rains. The corn and beans did pretty good, so we should have some serious tonnage. But look at that guy. He is a stud. I'd love to put him on the wall. But here he is again in the evening or whatever, early morning after the logging operation. So it doesn't really seem to scare them off quite that much. So this buck, he is a weird one. I thought maybe he was the gimpy 10. He's got a drop tine on his right hand side. Again, man, he'd probably be an honor to put him on the wall. He is just all junked up and just weird, obviously probably because of his injury. But I posted a video. Oh gosh, look at this. Let me pause that for a sec. Back to the 10-pointer that I thought maybe it was a gimpy 10, but most people say it's a different buck. So hey, the more the merrier. Two different studs here. The one here on the right, actually there might have been three. That's a 10-pointer, and then here's one on the left. That could be the injured drop tine buck. I think it actually is. Here's a young up-and-comer. Looks like maybe a 9-pointer. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do with my fall plots. Jeez, I wish I could have an employee, to be honest with you. I'm sure most of you guys do too. Like if you own land, or even just life. When we had kids and that, I'm like, you know what? I could use a life assistant just to help me get by. Anyways, I digress. Oh, back to this stud. Look at this one. He is a dandy. That's a mainframe 10-point. What a beautiful buck. Here looks like that injured one with the drop tine again. Looks really goofy. And then, of course, a beautiful. Oh, let me rewind that one. Hang on. So at this point, I'm way behind on trail cams like everything else. So I couldn't tell you like how many possible target bucks we might have. But I do have a bunch of new cams sitting here with new batteries that I got to load up and get out in the field. But it's fun and exciting. So let's finish out the remainder of the trail cam video, see what else we have. I know there's some fawns and a couple interesting things. But it's cool to get out in the woods and for trail cams. Oh, look at that. Now that's a different one. That is an absolute beautiful 10-point mainframe. Wow, that is a stud. Look at the way that his rack is shaped, like kind of like a basketball. That is awesome. Okay, let's finish it out here. I'll just let them roll for you to enjoy, hopefully. Remember, dream big. And by the way, we just started channel memberships on our channel on Kapper Outdoors 2.0. Oh, there's a big one on the left. We're offering inside videos, exclusive videos. We're going to start on 2.0. If you want to consider joining for 2 cups of coffee a month, we greatly appreciate it because we work really hard to provide quality content. There's that new one again. Wow, that's a dandy. Anyways, we try to provide really unique quality content. Also on 2.0, there is again beauty. We are possibly looking for our next investment property. So if you're new to the channel, check out 2.0. We greatly appreciate it. So let's finish it out. Thanks a lot. Thank you for joining us. And if you consider being a channel member at 2.0, I'll probably give you a shout out because we greatly appreciate a tip. Hey, cup of coffee a month. We work hard. We want to share it with you, and we greatly appreciate you being with us. So let's finish this out.